Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ari. I'm a Taurus Sun, Cancer Rising, Aquarius Moon, and a life path number 7. If you're not new here, thank you for watching another video of mine and choosing to support me further. It does mean a lot to me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you do leave this video, especially if you're able to relate or connect with this message. So today I'm here with a channel messages reading from your person for all of my Aries out there. So if you have Aries as your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or anywhere in your chart, this message might apply to you. Your person is whoever is currently on your mind right now. You two may be in separation, in communication, at a distance from one another. Just whoever in your heart is your person, that's your person, and you'll know. Before I do get started, please keep in mind that this is a general reading for all of my Aries out there, so it may not resonate or relate to you specifically, and if it doesn't, please don't take it personally. And also, before I do get started into this reading, I just wanted to announce that I did start a Patreon account. I am actually not sure when I'm going to post my first video or my first reading on there, just because I'm still waiting to have some of my subscribers or Patreons join, but I did post a reading that was supposed to be posted on my Patreon, but I ended up posting it on my channel. So if you are interested, that video that I did do for my Patreon account originally, it will be linked in the description, but that's what you can expect on that channel or on that account, just extra content, extra readings. But yeah, I did post a general love reading yesterday that'll be in the description. If you are interested in my Patreon, it's patreon.com/Ari the Taurus. It'll also be in the description. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started into this reading. I am going to shuffle my cards because lately I've been getting more questions and comments on if I shuffle my cards or why don't I shuffle my cards. And I do in fact shuffle my cards, but what I like to do is get in tune with the energy before I start filming, just because it does save a little bit of time. But I figured why not shuffle while I'm doing my reading. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with some messages from your person for all of my Aries out there. 4 months. We have our differences. Your hugs are the best. Okay, also Aries, please keep in mind if I'm speaking from your person's perspective, that could be how you feel. The roles could be reversed, just however this reading resonates for you. But so far, Aries, I feel like maybe you and your person have been in separation. You two are maybe keeping in contact with one another, but say your person moved away or they're on a trip or they had to be separated from you. I feel like you, Aries, you're holding on to the memories that you have with your person and just reminiscing and then looking forward to the next time you do see your person. Because if you are in a long distance connection with your person, and that doesn't have to be the case, but things are just, they can be complicated because you're trying to relearn things a different way, still keep consistent communication, but at the same time, even if there's nothing wrong, just the absence of that person being with you, and this includes if you're in separation as well, just the absence of them not being present with you or physically with you, that could start you to overthink and feel as if this connection isn't enough or it's not complete. So I feel like you, Aries, as of now, you're just trying to look on the bright side of things. Maybe you do plan on seeing your person soon, or you know that in time you two will come back together. So we have your hugs are the best. I feel like this is a mutual energy, and this card just states that you miss them, Aries. You want to be comforted by them. We do have 4 months, so 4 months can mean a few different things. You may have been knowing your person for 4 months, up until it really got serious, or maybe just in general you've known them for 4 months. But also, if you two are in separation or at a distance from one another, maybe you two have talked about seeing each other, like planning out a date so you two can reconvene this, because for some of my Aries out there, your person, and this doesn't excuse me, this doesn't have to resonate, and it won't resonate with everyone, but for some of my Aries out there, your person just might have a career, they might be in the service, something like that. They just had to separate themselves from this connection for whatever obligation, or maybe it was due to separation. So 4 months, it could be the amount of time that this connection has gone on, or you could also be dealing with, and this doesn't have to resonate, but maybe a Gemini, a Cancer. So yeah, we have 4 months, and we have our differences. So I feel like with the differences that you two have, those differences may have been the reason for separation, or maybe you two are at a distance from one another. But I do feel like it's all about compromising and accommodating one another, and learning how to work around or work within these differences. But I do feel like with you, Aries, you might feed into your doubts about this connection, especially if you don't feel like everything's okay. Even if it is, I feel like the differences that you two have with one another, you maybe put too much fire into that, or too much fuel into that fire, and you might start to overthink about it. I have wandering thoughts, a blank card. I'm sorry about that, so I will go ahead and pull an extra. I'm always with you. Another blank card. I am so sorry. I need love in my life. I want to know you want me. So I do feel like, Aries, you just want more reassurance, and that could be tough when it is long distance, or maybe there's some sort of separation. It's either long distance or separation. And with the separation, it doesn't mean that anything bad happened between you two, but I feel like you, Aries, you already know the reason for the separation, or why this connection is long distance, of course. But I feel like right now you just want more reassurance, and it's like, what would bring you reassurance would be seeing your person face to face, or up front in person. So because you need reassurance, or you feel like you do need reassurance, I feel like I have wandering thoughts. That's your energy, Aries. This connection might keep you up at night just thinking about it, and especially if you're on different time zones, because if it's night for you, you're wondering what your person is doing, what they're up to. I feel like your wandering thoughts leads you to many possibilities that you, Aries, you may know that they're not true, but you just want to know that it's like, you know, everything is okay maybe, but you just want more reassurance. And I'm just getting the feeling that this is long distance, and if you saw your person face to face, you would feel way better about this. We do have I'm always with you. I feel like this is your person's energy, because their communication style might not be what you would like for it to be, Aries, but I feel like this is because of their obligations, and maybe they just don't have enough time to text you thoroughly or send detailed texts. They could be a short texter, or when you two talk on the phone, you two can't catch up on a lot. It's very quick. But I do feel like your person is always thinking about you, and they might know that right now the position that they're in, it's not the best for a connection, but they're trying to make it work, and they want to make it work. We do have I need love in my life. I feel like this is you, Aries. You just want that reassurance. You want that passion. And it's not like it's, excuse me, it's not like it's not there, but you want that physical passion. You just want to be in your person's space. You want to be around them, because for you, Aries, you just, like, I don't feel as if anything went wrong in this connection. And it's like if you are in separation or you are long distance, maybe your person has had the opportunity to come see you, but and they didn't act on it. So maybe you, Aries, that made you feed into your thoughts more. We do have I want to know you want me. I also feel like this is your energy, Aries. And I know I keep repeating myself, but I just feel like what would solve this for you is if you were to be able to see your person, or if they surprised you in some way. You want to just be reassured of everything in this connection. But I want to know you want me. That's your energy, Aries. You either want stronger communication, you just want your person to be there by your side, because it's not like they're lacking any of that, but I just feel like with we have our differences, you two haven't really had the time to really maybe establish new expectations of one another. Get ready. I'm not trying to hurt you. You will always have me. So I'll just start with this card. I feel like, and I'm not trying to assign emotions, but just overall, Aries, don't take things personally. Don't think that lack of communication, especially if you feel like you and your person have a solid connection or you feel like you can trust them, don't feel like lack of communication is any sign to how they feel towards you. Because with I'm always with you, you will always have me. I feel like they're doing the best that they can, and even if you're not doing everything that they want, that you want them to do, it's not a personal jab at you, Aries. I feel like they're also working with what they have, and this could be a completely new thing to them as well, so they're adjusting. Get ready though. This is action in this connection, so maybe you, Aries, you've been waiting for a phone call, you've been waiting for some one-on-one time with your person. I feel like that may come. And then we have I'm not trying to hurt you. Like I said, don't take things personally, Aries, because your person could just be very quick with you, and that's because they're tending to other things, and they have other things on their plate. You can have anyone you want. You are what people want. You are so desirable, it scares me. I won't let my desires turn into jealousy. I actually feel like this could be a mutual energy. I feel like it's your person's energy, especially if you're long-term or long distance, sorry. But they may know how you get, Aries, as far as wanting reassurance right then and there, and they just hope that you don't get bored of this or you don't move on. And I'm not saying that that's what you have in mind, Aries, but they know that you're a catch. So they have the same sort of worries too, but I feel like in a different way. But I feel like with your person, they're taking in what they're being dealt or given, if that's the saying, and they're learning to work with it, and they're still trying to keep you up there as a priority, and they're doing the best that they can right now given the situation or the circumstances. But that's all I do have for my Aries today. I do hope it resonates. Let me know if it does in the comments, but other than that, as always, I appreciate your support. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.